Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. You know what I just realized actually? I wore this shirt in my last video. So I think we're gonna switch things up. So give me 1 second. Sorry about that, my bad. I just find myself wearing the same exact thing every single day in quarantine, which is fine, you know, I'm chilling with it, I'm vibing with it. But anyways guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys didn't know, my name is Maddie and I make videos all about health and wellness and all that jazz. So make sure you click that subscribe button down below to help me out. If you guys haven't noticed, my background changed. Yes, I have a manifestation wall. It's just like a positivity board and manifestation wall, and I just love it. So I hope you guys like the view. Anyways, getting to the point of this video, I know that quarantine can be pretty tough when it comes to snacking and food and finding good snacks to eat and not eating our whole cupboards all at once. I thought it was very necessary to make a video on healthy snack ideas for quarantine or not for quarantine. You can eat these whenever. I thought that it would be fun to share some of my favorite snacks. I have some recipes implemented in here as well. Comment down below what kind of foods you're eating during this quarantine. I find myself snacking much more often than usual, but the good thing is that we have control over what we snack on. So by having healthy, balanced snacks throughout our day, it can potentially help us to not snack as much, and you'd rather want to be focusing on nutrient-dense, whole food snacks to keep you satisfied rather than junky foods that are basically air and don't fill you up at all. I mean, eat them for your soul, but also include some nourishment in there as well, because it's all about balance, guys. Alright guys, so basically I have a list of things that I want to talk about today. I'm going to include some recipes, so don't even worry, I got you. But we're going to start with snack number 1. This is very cliche, the most cliche snack ever, I know, but you know what? They're good. They're so good, and they are protein energy bites. Now, there's trillions and billions and millions of recipes of these energy bites online everywhere, but this is just the recipe that I've stuck to because it is just simple. It's so good. It literally takes one bowl and a spoon and some very simple ingredients that you will probably have on hand. All it is 1.5 cups of old-fashioned oats, 1 cup of peanut butter, natural peanut butter, 1/4 cup of honey or maple syrup, 2 scoops of chocolate protein. It could be any type of protein, whey, vegan, whatever you want, or it can even be vanilla. I just like chocolate because I like the chocolate flavor. 1 to 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips, dairy-free, not dairy-free, dark, semi-sweet, whatever you want. And cinnamon is optional. I like cinnamon, helps with blood sugar control, but it is optional. So literally guys, all you do is mix it. That's literally it. You can blend it in a food processor if you really want to, but honestly it's not necessary at all. All you do is mix it, and then you form them into balls and you plop them in the fridge and they're good to go. Such quick and easy grab and go bites that literally took you 5 minutes to make. Next up, we have chia pudding. Now there are also many ways to make this recipe as well, but I have stuck to the simplest recipe that there is, the most basic form of this. Honestly guys, I love basic, I love simple. It's fun to add in things sometimes, but once you have established a basic recipe, you can do anything to it. So I'm just gonna keep it simple today. All it is 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 1/2 cup of almond milk, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup or any sweetener of your choice, honey. You can even add stevia drops or stevia packets, monk fruit drops, whatever you please. And then you literally stir that up and you plop it in the fridge overnight or for 4 hours minimum, and you will have a thick, creamy, nice chia pudding. Now, something that I like to include is using frozen raspberries as the inner layer. So this is gonna act as your jam. So you plop your frozen raspberries, about 1/2 cup, in the microwave, and you smash it up. It becomes this nice jam, and you add it into the middle layer of your chia pudding. So you put 1 layer of chia pudding, and then you add your jam layer, and then also your chia pudding on top of that, and you have a delicious chia pudding raspberry jam parfait. So next up, we have a yogurt parfait. Now this is not any yogurt parfait. I honestly don't like to consume dairy. I've realized that it breaks me out, it irritates my skin and my stomach, bloats me, so I like to stay away from dairy, and Greek yogurt is a great dairy option that is high protein because I like to incorporate lots of protein in my diet to accommodate my training, but I don't really enjoy eating Greek yogurt, so I've come up with an alternative, which is using coconut yogurt. So this is a dairy-free option. I use the brand Yoso, if you guys are familiar with it, and basically what I do is I mix my favorite vegan protein, which is the Ghost protein. It is the peanut butter cereal milk protein. It is by far the best protein you will ever try. It literally mixes so well into any like yogurt, oats. It blends so well in smoothies. It's perfect. So I mix that into my yogurt, about half a cup of yogurt I would say, and a scoop of the protein, and it blends so well. I use the unsweetened flavored yogurt, and the protein literally gives it so much flavor. You don't even taste that it's unsweetened. You can add some stevia drops in there if you want an even sweeter. Then you literally top it with anything you want. I like to add granola to it, bananas, strawberries, nuts and seeds, and it's literally the best high protein satisfying snack. All right, number 4, we have rice cakes. Now I am an advocate for rice cakes. I love rice cakes. They're so easy. I like to top it with different things. There's so many options that you can top it with, literally infinity and beyond options. You can do banana and peanut butter. You can do avocado and egg. You could do avocado and tomato slices. You could do hummus and cucumber slices. Literally the options are endless. Whatever toppings that you like and spreads that you have on hand, anything. You can literally be so creative with this. Next up, number 5, we have chocolate banana bites. So basically what it is you get a banana or 2, however much you want to have stocked up, because you can keep these in the freezer. You cut them into coins. So you know what coins, like dice them, whatever. So you take half of the coins and you dab a little bit of natural peanut butter on them. So just a double of peanut butter on half of the coins, the slices, and then you top the other half of the banana coins on top, so it's like a little mini sandwich. And then you take those, and this is optional, but I like to melt some dairy-free chocolate and dip my banana coin sandwich thingies in it, and then I put them in the freezer and I let them harden, and they're just these like little chocolate banana bites that you just plop in your mouth, and they're so delicious. Banana chocolate peanut butter, best combo. Fight me on that, best combo. All right, number 6 is something savory. I'm a sweet girl. Yes, I'm a sweet girl. Roasted chickpeas, you guys have heard of them. I know you have. But like I said before, I like simple. I'm a gal of simple. So I like to top my roasted chickpeas with salt, pepper, smoked paprika. Guys, smoked paprika is so good. It literally makes it taste like bacon, like barbecued bacon. It's so good. Sorry I didn't tell you the procedure, but it's pretty straightforward. You drain a can of chickpeas, you lay them on a baking sheet, and you just sprinkle them with whatever toppings you like. I like salt, pepper, smoked paprika. Even nutritionally, sometimes gives it a cheesy flavor. So good. Snack number 7, we have medjool dates and a nut butter. Get a medjool date, cut it in half, take the pit out, put a nut butter in it, whatever nut butter you have, peanut butter, almond butter, and then even putting like dairy-free chocolate chips on top. Oh. That combo though. Recipe number 8, I actually saw this one on TikTok and I was like, whoa, this is mind-blowing. So basically what it is, it's salt and vinegar chips, but not really. So you basically slice up a cucumber very thinly. You soak your slices of cucumber in vinegar, regular vinegar, for 1 hour. And then once they've soaked, you drain them and you place them on a baking sheet. You add some salt and you cook at 175 for 4 hours. And they come out like these dehydrated chips. Like, it's so mind-blowing. Moving on to snack number 9, I actually tried these out the other day and they were so good. Guys, these are the coconut bites. Ooh, they're like doughy now. So I guess if you leave them out of the freezer, they're better out of the freezer. Coconut candy bars. I don't really know what you want to call them, but they're a mixture of coconut and chocolate. So what it is and what you'll need is half a cup of almond milk, 4 to 5 drops of stevia or monk fruit, half a cup of coconut flakes, 4 to 5 tablespoons of coconut flour, or until it's a doughy consistency. You basically form these into shapes, whatever shape you want. I made them into little squares. The dough will form and they'll be able to stick together and stuff. So, and you pop them in the freezer for about half an hour until they're hard-ish solid. And then after that, you get your dairy-free chocolate again and you dip one side of the coconut little mixture bites in the chocolate and you place them back on the sheet that they were in and you plop them back in the freezer, and they're just these like frozen coconut candy bars. All right, number 10, obviously pretty straightforward, veggies and hummus. Like, get your veggies in, guys. Number 11, I also saw these on TikTok. So TikTok is just giving me so many recipe ideas. So what you're gonna do, you're going to mash 1 banana in a bowl. You're going to add 4 tablespoons of coconut flour. You're going to add 6 tablespoons of almond milk and then mix this. Then you're going to knead this dough kind of ball that you have, knead it really good, and add 10 to 15 drops of stevia, monk fruit. And then what you're gonna wanna do is roll this dough into little balls like so, and then plop a nice chocolate chip in the middle and you have cookie dough bites. Like, I just love these little snacky, like, one bite things. They're so convenient and they just satisfy you. Like, sometimes that's all you need. If you're a fan of baking and you want to try different recipes, like healthy versions of sweets and all this stuff, coconut flour is literally in every single recipe. I didn't have it like a week ago and I just recently bought it because every recipe that I looked up and wanted to make had coconut flour, and I was like, oh, I can't make this, I don't have coconut flour. So I literally went to the store, picked it up, and I'm a happy gal now making all these coconut recipes. So get yourself some coconut flour. And I just realized that that is actually all I have. Oh my god, that's so sad. I don't have any more. These are all great options to have on hand. I know it's quarantine. I know that snacking is just something that happens, like, you know, if we're bored in the house and we're in the house bored, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't think that there's anything wrong with you if you can't stop snacking or you're eating, you know, a lot or more than usual. Don't get down on yourself. It's literally okay. Be gentle with yourself. This is a very overwhelming time, and eating more than you usually eat is just so minor with everything going on in the world. Like, it just really doesn't matter. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.